Bring that spirit down. All right, Miss Miles, I think I got it ready. You go first. I got you go first.
I said, Howard, are you ready?
UWM, are you ready? Oh, right there.
Let's take one more. Let me see. I'm going to come on this side. I'm going to go with Montana this morning.
And one of you got this?
You guys ready, Montana?
Montana versus any one of you. Let's go, everybody. Get ready.
Montana, are you ready?
NYU, are you ready? I think that was a tie.
Yeah, it was
That was our first tie.
Let's see if the whole house is ready.
All right, let's hear it, Miss Miles.
All right, here we go. MCP, are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Oh, they're ready.
I think Miss Irvin wants one more. So do I. We usually do the two. One more real loud one, Miss Miles.
1, 2, 3. MCP, are you ready?
Good morning, MCP scholars. Oh, my friends back there sound so good. I need to hear some middle school voices in here one more time. Good morning, middle school scholars and elementary scholars. So last week, extremely awesome competitions. I'll have to tell you, as a school, attendance numbers dipped last week. The week before, we had a bunch of 98s in the house. Last week, all of our numbers, I think Miss Miles, dipped below 98. I don't know that anyone reached that 98%, but we do have some honorable mentions. But before we do our honorable mentions, it's time for MVP shoutouts. Staff, who in your homeroom really was that leader last week and stole the show with an MVP shout out? I need a few staff to volunteer and share your shout out. Everyone say good morning to Miss Johnson on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Good morning, MCP. I have two VIP scholars. One of them is Gavin, and the other one is Josiah Grant Smith. So awesome job, guys. So let's give them a way to go, scholars. Oh, maybe I need to count it off. 1, 2, 3. Way to go, scholars!
All right, let's see if we get a couple more MVP.
We have Miss Pintaro here for the
Everyone say good morning to Miss Pintar on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Good morning, MCP. I would like to give a shout out to a group of MVP scholars from Marquette who noticed that there was some language that was happening that maybe was not helping to build other scholars up. And so they created a club where everyone was welcome, where they named themselves the Anti-Bullying Club or the Stop Bullying Club, and they made posters together and they talked about how words can help you be a bucket filler instead of a bucket dipper, and how we should treat each other not just in our class but in the school. And I thought that was really incredible to see that initiative too. So let's give them a ball of remix on 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right, let's get one more MVP from last week. All right, everyone say good morning to Miss McKee on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Good morning. We had a really good week last week in Ohio State. Our attendance was 100% 3 days and 96% 1 day. So I wanted to give a shout out to Ohio State for that. And one scholar in particular who's been working really hard to do his life's work every single day and did not get any deposits last week, and was on blue or our special colors, scarlet and gray, Christopher Hicks. Can we do 2 stomp stomp clap claps for Chris on 3? 1, 2, 3.
All right, Miss Miles, honorable mentions for classes last week in that excellence battle. Could you tell us at least 1 or 2 classes that stood out?